Don't blink, it's your boy Ink. Welcome to another show. You guys are doing well in this 15 September 2024. Today, well, technically yesterday we worked out, and because we worked out yesterday, as you guys know, a I'm watching One Piece in the background. And because I'm watching One Piece, I got in episode 1. Technically, I was supposed to do from 1 to 3. But I made a mistake. It's a pretty stupid mistake too. So I was doing one set per episode. Well, this is Y3. I skipped the what do we call it? I skipped the intro. So episode number 2 and number 3, if you put them back to back, it's very very close to what we're trying to do. Bonjour. Ça va bien? Ça va bien? Mes voisines, un petit peu sourdes, so faut que je crie, malheureusement. Bon, oh man. See, I was speaking to French with her. Again, we're doing a English video. That's my neighbor. She's a bit deaf, so we have to scream. So in episode 1 to 4, I was supposed to do 3. We did 4. It's not a big deal. Episode 1, what I love is we got Luffy, the story of Luffy. What I really really enjoy here is a kid screaming. There's nothing that I enjoy more. No, seriously, look at the strength of the lungs. You're gonna be a screamer, my boy. And the great thing that happened is that, wait a second, I want to get the. I'm not good with audio pollution. I get very very distracted with audio. So, episode number 1, I think it's almost perfection. We have another character. We have Luffy, we have Nami, we have a mention of Zoro. Nami being the first straw hat that we see, except for Luffy. Kind of cool because we know how close they are, and there's not a romance yet with Nami. There's not a romance yet with Luffy, so who knows? So we're beginning the episode with the picture perfect of what a pirate isn't to be. We get to see Luffy, and what I love about Luffy in the first episode is that he's very much of a crewmate. He's not powerful. Well, he is powerful, but he doesn't sound powerful. It's like this one dude that ends up on a boat. The fact that Kobe is a victim. Kobe is a prisoner, but he acts like a victim. And thanks to Luffy, he's trying to act out. He's starting to act out. My G's Louise. I don't know what to do. I mean, what can you do that when there's a baby screaming? Feel bad about the baby, but why don't do video inside? Because in the winter I'm gonna spend the whole winter inside, so we're just gonna press pause. We're gonna wait until it's there you go. Not even need to press pause. What I like about Kobe is, thanks to Luffy, he's slowly beginning. It's hard to pinpoint episode 1, 2, and 3, and 4 because we did watch the whole thing. Then we see that Alvirashi is the main character. Well, not the main bad guy in the first episode. Luffy's like, you don't treat your people right, so he destroys her, which is a testament of Luffy's power. It's kind of cool because in the first episode we see her, we see him escape. He becomes friend with Kobe. Which to me, this friendship is one of the best one. Kobe is one of my favorite characters because Kobe is a picture perfect of a failed character, and I'll get into the information of why in episode number 3. So episode number 2, we reach a Marineford. I don't think it's Marineford. There's a town. We meet Zoro. We fall in love with Zoro right away because he's a badass. He's a gangster. You learn that he's a good guy. But as we know, it's weird watching this and making a recap because I know so much. But you see that Zoro is really a good guy. You see why he's a prisoner by choice, which is super cool. I admire that. We see Ernesto, and what is really really cool with the episode number 2 and episode number 1 is Ernesto is a bad marine. His father, Captain Morgan, is a bad marine. When you look at the Elvira, she's a bad pirate. So both sides are bad, and you later learn that Kobe wants to be a marine. I would have loved to see more of Kobe because Kobe is the marine. He starts there and then he goes. In One Piece itself, I forgot the most important thing. What is the One Piece? One Piece is Goldie Roger, the greatest pirate of all time, hid his treasure in a specific place. And if you want to get that treasure, what you have to do is you have to travel the world and find it, right? Which sent a lot of pirates, which is why Shanks came in. Shanks being the mentor, the father figure of Luffy, and because Shanks was the father figure to Luffy, Luffy wants to be a pirate, right? At the beginning, that's a prologue. There's a system of power with the pirates. So at first it's by bounty. The more your bounty are, the more dangerous you are, the more renown you have. Then after that you got the Yonkos, you got the pirates, you got Yonkos, and I think that's it. Luffy just fell into a Yonko, and we're episode 1,100 something. So that's pretty much it. Now, episode number 2, where we heard the truth. We heard that Zoro sacrificed himself. We see that the Marine isn't good. And what I really enjoy is that Luffy's not like, oh, fuck the Marines. He's like, no, this is a bad Marine, this is a bad pirates. We treat them the same. Which I really enjoy. There's a couple of Marine people that Luffy's gonna become friend with, and I really, really fuck with that. Because, again, that's the entire world of One Piece. Even when they manage to defeat the Captain Morgan, there's a bunch of things. Zoro respect Luffy for his strength. Zoro protect Kobe for his strength. Even then, the Marines are like, I know you're pirates, but you didn't help us, so we'll let you leave, but you have to leave right away. And what I love is there's a cool, really, really, really cool scene with Kobe. Kobe is like, I don't know if I can win the Marine, and then they see him with the pirates. So Luffy's willing to sacrifice the friendship to say, hey, you're not my friend, I don't fucking know you. That way the Marine take him. And what is really cool is the Marine's like, yo, you got a really good friend. So you see the Marine has a respect for Luffy. And it goes to show that Marines might respect some pirates. Now, the problem with this theory is Luffy is technically not a pirate at this point. When Zoro joined him, he has a pirate ship because he has a crew. But for now, he's not a pirate. I don't know what I would call Luffy. To me, I'm gonna be quite honest, and people, you can hate on me, I don't give a fuck. Before they get the Thousand Sun, before they get the Going Merry, which is after the Syrup Village, I don't consider them a pirates. When it all falls together after. So you got a crew of Usopp, Nami, Zoro, and Luffy. They have a ship, which is pretty good. Then we're going to see Sanji right away after, and it's nice. So finally, episode number 4. What is perfect is I fucking love this. I'm watching a lot of Berserk right now because I'm just craving Berserk. I saw a couple of edits, so I had to watch it. What I love about Berserk is it started off with a main character is an asshole, and like, why is he doing that? And then you got the second arc, which is the Golden Age, basically when Guts, which is the main character of Berserk, was a nice guy. I like seeing that we have Shanks. We like seeing why Luffy's the way he is. Seeing Shanks probably one of the best episodes, but I don't know. You see, the first time I watched this, I was like, why haven't they put? Because in the manga, I think in the beginning is the Shanks. I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure. It's like, why the heck they didn't put this? When they introduce you to the world of One Piece, then they wanted to introduce you to Luffy, the main character. And yeah, that's the 4th episode of One Piece. Very chaotic. I'm possibly forgetting some things, but again, I don't think a recap should be perfect. I don't think a recap should be on paper. A recap should, in my opinion, of course, your opinion can be different. A recap shouldn't give you a spoiler. A recap should, well, if you're watching an episode, obviously you're spoiled. A recap shouldn't be perfect. A recap shouldn't be a complete true. A recap is just for you to want to watch the movie. It's just about talking about a subject, right? On that note, I love you. That you matter. I'll see you guys soon. Take it easy. Peace.